The Reclaimer that never reclaims anything. I wonder what's the pick here, Scrabbot or Reclaimer? I guess I'll take Reclaimer because of blue-white. Alright, let's take Reclaimer. XDD. Nice. Alright, armed with our blue-white knowledge. Did they say they like the whale in that deck? The whale's pretty bad, but I guess I'll take it. Nutrient block's kind of nice with Reclaimer. Back's really weak. They said whale sucked. Should I take Seamrip? Take Seamrip. I agree whale sucks. I wasn't sure if that was there. Blast, great cards. Let's see, Seamrip specifically in blue-white. Stone average, and the whale. Terrible. Station monitor 60%. The nuts. What's the best cards in blue-white? Besides Riddler? Still Quantum Riddler, obviously. Cosmogrand Zenith, Celestial Colonnade. Lapship is still number 4. The Chaplain, Beyond the Quiet, Frigate, Alia, Hound, Station Monitor. Blinkmoth Nexus? Wow. How's Blink? I mean, that's gotta be variance, right? Is it open? Kind of open. I mean, I first picked, second picked, third pack sucked, and then Blast Force pick's pretty nice. Alright, we can take the Pilot or the Galeblades. I'm assuming the Galeblade's better. One drop and just get our better cards. Ooh, Operative. Let's go. Over to Dummy. Operative still has a bad win rate, but maybe because people don't like all in enough on it. Jammer? Jammer makes sense, right? Unless you double spell. I usually get wrecked by the Jammer, honestly. Cardinator is like the opposite of what you want to do. Cardinator has a good win rate, though. Interesting. Take the Jammer. Maybe that's a bad pick, though. Not our Operative. Technique seems like it could be good. Technique has a 48% win rate, like literal worst card in the set. Mental Modulation. Hola, Ted. Hola, Walk. Hola, Lightshades. Hola, Octologist. Torpedo could be good with Reclaimer, and it's a cheap spell. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I already have 2 operatives, so maybe I'll be good. I really saw no white. A second Reclaimer. Alls. Oh, there's a Tractor Beam. Tractor Beam's probably just a better card, right? It's closed. I'll take Reclaimer. Shape also, top. Cryoshatter is good with Reclaimer. Do you ever take Cryoshatter over Tractor Beam? Is that just like really silly? We are trying to double spell. Still take Tractor Beam. We're slipping. Not our monitor. Load up on 1-drops, yeah, probably. Ooh, Luminary. Let's go. Did he have Tractor Beam and is good at uncommons? Yeah. Well, he had it in the uncommons. I don't know if he thinks they're good at or. Cryoshatter in blue-white is 56.5. And Tractor Beam is like a percent and a half higher, and people pick it higher. Thought it was Colonnades for a second. Almost lost it. Drone? He said he doesn't play Mechan. I have pretty bad Mechan deck. Maybe I'll just take Drone. Sweeper, Pilot, Rammer. Rammer's kind of nice. I guess they're both nice with Reclaimer too. I'm gonna take the Rammer. I don't want to check the stats on it. It's probably bad. 55. Not that bad. And Sweeper. Sweeper is like pretty high actually. Made as a bad pick. And then we don't want expensive cards. Take Sentinel. I might play it. I have Tractor Beam. It's kind of an aggressive card. Another Operative. Another 1-drop. Cryoshatter tabled. The Zoa could be good. Alright, we have a deck. Seamrip can maybe go. Torpedo can maybe go. I guess I won't play the technique. The drone can maybe go. We're being selective. So I guess the pick is Cryoshatter over Infiltrator here. I'm not sure I'm wanting to do that, but yeah, I'm still gonna take Infiltrator. Can't quite get myself. Article, he said Infiltrator is overrated, but he'll still play it. Tractor Beam. Probably a really good Scout deck. Scout could table, though. Navigator. Navigator is pretty nice with 2 Reclaimer, and also I don't have a top of... You probably kind of flood with that deck. Focus Fire over Relic. Let's see how badly 17 lands hates that pick, or if 17 lands agrees. Focus Fire, 57 free. Cryogeneral Relic, 59-2. Wow. Alright. Let's take the Focus Fire. Nothing good for us. Said didn't really like the Dual-Sun. I like Relic was a double... great point, yeah. That was an oversight by me. It's still a fairly cheap spell. Thing is, like, this deck doesn't really want to spend too much time. Well, maybe it doesn't mind playing a slightly slower game. I mean, this might not be a very good test for the deck just because I got 2 Station Monitor, 2 Tractor Beam, and 2 Reclaimer. Just good card quality in general. What did the article say about XDD? Secrets. No mention. Scanship's probably decent in this deck with 2 Reclaimers. Oh, it's not the number of lands you have, it's the number of mana spent on this creature. For some reason I thought it was the number of lands. So on the warp you can bring back 4 or less, and then when you cast it 5 or less. I wonder if the Breacher could be good. It's really bad with double spells, but I do make a bunch of tokens. Oh. I feel like that card's been good at times for me. Sinus plus Reclaimer and Onbo. I already have 1 Torpedo in my sideboards. The booster doesn't really go in the graveyard though. Unless I loot it away. She has bad stats in blue-whites. Another Cryoshatter. Do I have too many removal spells? I guess I don't even have that many. Alright, this looks like really nice 20 free cards. curiosity. I thought the green was overdrafted. Torpedo. I have one already. I have one if I want it. Can I cut the Zoa ever? Can I play 16 lands? No, I should play 17. Not playing Jammer, not playing Rammer, not playing Adepts. Adepts has good win rates. But let's try to lean into the double spell, really. Maybe I'll cut Zoa. Or Jammer. Like this. Triple Galeblades. Double spell on my opponent's turn. Steam Rip. Maybe I don't need Torpedo, it's 2 Cryoshatter. 2 Cryoshatter. 2 beams and a Scanship. Like so dirtly. Nanoform? Nah, Nanoform was 2 tractor beams, probably pretty solid. What did I cut by mistake? Maybe I'll still play the Adept. Those 2 Station Monitor. And it has high stats. Alright, let's try this. Probably too much damage to pass up on to hold that Galeblades. Found you via YouTube, great content, much love. Hey, appreciate it. I haven't uploaded in a few days. I'm gonna record a modern video. Well, I have my 2 YouTube channel, I guess, but the one where I just record upstream. Next, you should read an article about what to do with lottery winnings, then go buy a ticket. I mean, I can double spell next turn. I can just warp for nothing. It's not the worst play. Probably the right play. I was like, what are they doing? I'm like, oh yeah. It's kind of nice. Concentrate. Oh, I guess I don't need to double spell. Guess I should attack first. See if we draw something. Ooh, hello. Reclaimer, 5/4 flying for 5. Absolutely unplayable. They're just straight up helping me double spell. That is a lot of good cards. Our 1/1 flank's not even that bad when they have Starwinder. You know what's good against Starwinder? Tractor Beam. That'd be nasty. I did that on the Cosmogrand Zenith the other day. 2 game in the same match, just stole it. Please play Starwinder. Kind of feel like it's my only hope. Even then, it's not clear I'll win. Better than a worm? It's a pretty good one to steal too. Probably not good enough though. Have 13 cards left. Is that a May? It's a May. I mean, there's no way me using that ability is going to be fast enough to do anything, but I don't really know what else to do. Could draw a bunch of Cryoshatters. Oh. Alright, got me. Kind of been running into it today. Have I won a game since I mentioned that I was close to Mythic? Leveled up to Diamond 3 and then just insta-jinxed it. I think Infiltrator here is just so bad against so many cards. Would have not been terrible there, though. They're stuck on free lands. Yeah, Focus Fire could have been Courageous and Relic here. That was a pretty poor pick. You've never made Mythic Ted? Have you ever tried though? I mean, I don't make Mythic most months. That's kind of a little combo, actually. Huh. I don't really want to Cryoshatter that stupid Prospector, though. You do nice stuff when you make Platinum. I've never made Mythic. I've also never played a game once I've got into Platinum. Hence, I must be terrible at Magic. Some strong logic over there. Some might say some XD logic. Alright, I guess I'll just cast it. Oh no. These other creatures are like -5 power. So they'll never crew it. Boo. Rip. Oh no. Oh, that was incredibly brutal. Dude, why do I flood every game and never have station monitor either? That card again? I think I'd have drawn Tractor Beam, or did they warp it? They probably just warped it. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, I guess once you have two Reclaimer Torpedo, like you can just play a slower game and just own people with Torpedo. Maybe Galeblade's not much to go though. I'll cut the Adepts. No. Sure. That's pretty solid. I like my other cards though. I like double Cryoshatter, double Beam with the Reclaimers to get them back. I think I just kind of drew poorly. I drew all my mid cards maybe. I have two Reclaimer in my deck play. Hey, Ryder, I'm not playing early access, just getting some draft practice for the PT. I'll do some modern, I think, on Magic Online, because there's a couple things I want to try. Well, one thing I want to try at least. Maybe I went all too far with science here. Maybe not. Scanship's kind of weird. I kind of want to stay aggressive. Scanship's gonna slow me down so much. And I can get it back with Reclaimer too. Hopefully they block the Navigator. That'd be nice. Sweet. Pretty awful block, but I'll take it. Sunset Saboteur. Not exactly the card. That card has an obscene win rate, but I don't feel like it's been quite my impression of the card. Was for me, against me. Not sure. Alright, what am I stealing here? You can't steal lands, right? Spacecraft creatures. Do you get to untap the card with Sentinel? Oh yeah, the poison stuff. Have free artifacts? That's funny. Am I gonna get my first poison kill? That'd be kind of nice. Kill was Poisson. Wow, Siege Rhino. Just impressed me every day was your knowledge of le français. Oh, it literally says non-token. Damn it. It would have been too good in modern. Broken modern deck. Affinity Emissary was Silencer, just turn 2 kills. All Fate Stalker is nasty against Tractor Beam. I don't think I've ever seen that interaction yet. All Fate Stalker is just nasty, period. Now I want to play League was that banned Birthing Ritual deck. Can't even remember. Did I played it once on stream, right? Did I even try it? I think I tried it. So many decks I wanted to try. Do it. I did. Was it good? I honestly forgot if it was good or not. Oh, I was playing Dream Trawler, right? I Dream Trawlered. What did I go, like 3-2 probably? Wait, is it an assassin? Wow. Amazing. Actually amazing. Is there a point in playing my creatures pre-combat? Beelzebub. Time to farm a mythic player. Looking. Mental Modulation, your navigator. Are we gonna make a comeback? Was that blue-white deck? Could be. Be so troll if you had Beckoner. I'll block. Oh wait, no, I'll beckon my creature and get it back for free. Just no pay. There's nothing for 1 black in the format either, right? Interesting. Interesting, no pay. Tad greedy. I don't mind it. Power class. Pretty good one to tractor beam, I think. Slows them down. Lets me attack with navigator. It's close. Could have just played Knight Luminary and attack for 2 in the air. Maybe that was a better line. Probably silly play last turn. That's silly. Again. I forgot. I literally just honestly forgot I had a Scanship to level up. And I had to discard Blast. I should be okay. I also have like a lot of good top decks. That's a pretty solid turn for now. Uh, Clicking buttons, don't mind me. I'm just clicking buttons at random. Same Macy. I'm like the one like combination of monkeys who rode the Beethoven Symphony. As far as Magic playing goes, I got lucky. Just one of us has to get lucky. Someone has to get lucky. Probably could update the jokes, you try now, to our day and age. You focus Fire Pollinator here? I don't hate it given their starts. Slow them down a bit. I feel like that Sentinel's been kind of bad for me. Despite everything. Despite 2 tractor beams. Shouldn't they attack? I guess I don't want to attack. I might switch Nanoform Sentinel for anything that costs 1 or 2 mana after this match. For this game, if I survive. Just desperate to get a tiny bit of value out of my cards here. Given that we're flooding. Maybe it was free Galeblade. I should have played 16 lands. They're out of cards. Swamp. Playing around Beetle rather than keep a land for Scanship or Navigator. The worst draw. What? Oh my god. I feel like I should chomp and draw. If they're willing to attack in that spot, they probably have like some big monster. Hmm. That was bad in hindsight. It gave them voids. It's kind of random that that's the big monster they had, but that was good tub deck. Kind of just lose now. Do that interceptor that they should pump probably. Does it make sense to trade my free two for their Fate Maker? Let's give Tranquil to the Stinger. Seems fine. Is it draw? Oh, I'm at 6. Probably never blocking was operative. This way I have enough to have lethal in the air if they just sit back. Not too scary. Oh, and I have to chump their Crasher. I have to chump everything. I go down to 1, and then if I draw any creature, any removal, I win. That'll do, pig. That'll do. That was a close game. That was really, really close. 9 islands. Okay. Probably better hands. By bits. Maybe not. Maybe it's just as bad. Maybe they'll have a disenchant and I get to reclaim my tractor beyond curve. That'd be pretty cool. Like Shattered Wings would be ideal since it's sorcery speed too. No. They want to oblige. Rude. Do you want to kill your tapped Crasher? Shocked. Yeah, I'm getting a little ran over. I mean, maybe I'm just supposed to play the Reclaimer here. YOLO, I feel like that never works out in this format. Wow, I'm gas. Can you imagine if I Reclaimer and they kill it with Shattered Wings and now I get to Reclaimer Beam instead? Oh my god, that's so sick. Except I have to hardcast it, so I can't steal Growth Strider, right? That's how it works. Return target non-creature, non-limper with mana value X or less from your graveyard to battlefield where X the amount of mana spent to cast this creature. You beam the Sky Stinger and try to aggro them? When they're at 17, that's probably not the play. Oh wait, you get to bypass Ward, right? Yeah, it's like the old rules. Good call, chat. Well, old rules. I don't know. Depends how you see it, I guess. But can I get aggressive now as a hand? Probably. And then Mika. Yeah, you used to be able to like. It was like what was replenished was the most common one, and you could like confiscate a Morphling. I can't remember when it came up. I might just block here, honestly. They have the Sky Stinger anyways. I don't mind it. I have a second Reclaimer in my deck. Oh wait, that doesn't work anymore though. Focus Fire. They block here. I guess I don't have to kill it. They block a 1/1. I kill. They take 5. They go down to 9. It's probably hard for them to attack. Maybe this is spew. Maybe this is absolute spew, but which one? All right. Snap attack. Attack with everyone they have to block. Alright, YOLO. Just going off vibes here. I don't know if that's the right play, but I could have played way more conservative. You were dead to removal plus land. I'm aware. Seemed extremely unlikely the way the game played out. Games have gone much better ever since I stopped drawing like all my 1/1s and 2/1s and no payoffs and 10 lands. The Turbodrone. Cryoshatter is pretty good against the Turbodrone. Rude. Why you gotta be so rude? Illvoi Infiltrator. Cloud kill agents slip in and out like a breeze. Safe? Question mark? Buddy. The whole planet is falling apart. We don't have time for safe. Lumbering Falls? GG. Alright, let's use Cryoshatter on the drone and then Save Beam. They're just gonna play a Brontar, I'm gonna steal it, and then I'm gonna win with the Brontar triggers, easy. Let's see if Drone sacrifices his life for 4 damage. I'll accept Godma too. Kind of willing to take a Godma hit at this point, maybe? Maybe not. You did want to play Brontar. Must be ghosting. Oops, sorry. That was a good draw. Warping. Oh. Patience from Zoe. Oh, there's the stun, the sleep. He catches everyone. It could be a total disaster.
Waiting in the wait. Now he's about to be caught. Oh, there's the sleep. That's right. He catches everyone. Oh, this could be a total disaster. Vacuum in. Profit on everyone. The black hole as well. What is it? Turn it around. Damage as well.
Stolen by Dendi. Are you kidding me? Macy the goat. Macy just spilling the beans on our little secret arrangement. Our GeoGuessr, she uses the points to play the clips I want. Interesting spot. If I tap Wayfire, Cryoshatter dies, I can get it back next turn. But then I might take some lethal damage. I'm dead to the Gunmo either way, right? I don't know what I'm playing around by keeping Operative up, honestly. There's not even that many haste creatures at all. There's a Nova Halkite, but that's flying and it kills my 2-1. So it could be. Ça va bien. Tenderfoot, okay. Alright. 10 mana. Questionable. Questionable at the best. This is kind of a lot of damage, though. Another tractor beam would be nice. Another Cryoshatter. They have bolts. Okay. That was a great draw. On many levels. Made it just Vinci at a 5-5? Yo, another 5 gifted subs from Ted and Naughty. Working from home today because Clyde goes to the vet September. I didn't know you had a pet called Clyde. This should have been a relic in my draft. I made a really silly fancy pick. Bunny and Clyde's sister and brother, feral cats rescued. Wasn't feral cat that one joke? 20-30 feral cat or something. I can take a hit, I can play that, and then I'm gonna want a double spell. I'll save it, I guess. See what happens. Oh, it's feral hogs. 30-50 feral hogs. Cryoshatter on that doesn't seem so bad. Let's play Infiltrator first. Make them have the Banishing Light, which they always have, let's be real. Like 99% of the time. Oh, red now, so I'm getting plunged. Even worse. Get plunged. Oh no, it was a Banishing Light. So predictable. Ooh, GG. The GG tractor beam, let's go. So good. Nasty. Should I spam good beam your go? First oops, then nice. We had some feral hogs on our farmland. Check out the boar buster videos. It really works. I'm gonna forget. So maybe you should give me the TLDR now. Damn, Spires in their white-red deck. Fancy, fancy. Can't imagine that attack's gonna go well for my operative, but you never know. Good Galeblade sack, try and draw a 2-mana spell. I don't hate it. Kind of like the idea of keeping another creature though. In case they kill the operative. Or then they're just gonna kill. They might kill the operative here instead of the chaplain if they have removal. Or they just have a disenchant. Emergency eject tractor beam. Pretty cool. I can play 2 spells on their turn and triggers operative, right? Boarbuster is a humane system for catching feral hogs. Cool to watch. Damage done. Counter on operative secured. I was gonna say, you know what would be much better than a Nanoform Sentinel right now? Mechanozoa. It's kind of almost spooky. I should have. £25 is not 5 kilogram rhino. Sure you know that, or do you? It's more like 11 and a half, 12. Time for a little settle the wreckage joke. I wonder if I should sack the Galeblade. Is there anything I can draw? I have 1 blast in my deck. That would be kind of obscene if I drew the blast here. I need something anyways. Huh. Oh wow, if I draw another spell, instant speed spell, it triggers operative. Actually, me and Liz have a running joke about rice and soy sauce because the year I got inducted into Hall of Fame as the Worlds was in Japan, and I I think Wizard was nice enough to pay for my hotel room and an extra guest hotel's room maybe. So I flew my mom out, and then Liz. It's when Liz like kind of stopped eating gluten. And then we'd go to like places, and my mom would just be like, "Oh, but you could just get rice and soy sauce." You know, when there was a lot of stuff she couldn't eat. And Liz was like, "Oh yeah, I'm so exciting. I'm just My mom was like just trying to be nice, you know, but she's like, oh yeah, you could just have rice and soy sauce. Like she's in it, Liz is in Japan for the first time. There's tons of great foods. I agree, rice and soy sauce is actually like kind of decent, honestly, on its own. Oh, it's non-land permanent. Damn, I could have like gotten back my infiltrator this whole time. I wonder how many turns that's been going on for. Alright, let's take one hit. See what happens. Forgot I played that card a bit before. Alright, let's greed it up. I'm not even sure it's that greedy, honestly. Damn. Can a Reclaimer? Should I just Tractor Beam? First? Is that way too fancy? There's not even a removal spell. I guess there's Bombard. That was probably a little greedy to use it right away. Yeah. Oh, I guess it's nice. I get to curve warp right away. Could have been even greedier and waited next turn and bounce it and get a 1/1 flying. Tainting the purity of rice by putting soy sauce on it, and I said F that, it's too good not to. And dunk sushi in soy sauce when it's sushi. Opposite of me, I only dip it in fish. Yeah, I mean, I think you're supposed to like use the ginger. You dip the ginger in the soy sauce and then you kind of use the ginger dipped in the soy sauce, put a tiny bit on the top of the fish. Thing is, I don't know if that's true, but that's what someone told me. That's the traditional way. Yeah, I like the ginger. All right, let's see. I think I'll cycle the Galeblade right away. They're making me hungry. It might be snack time. Maybe I should finish the draft first. I think we're about to be 6-2. Or be done. That's a good top deck. Maybe I should kill the Pango as a trigger on the stack. I think that makes sense. Five lands, 11 spells left. That is a spell. You are meant to turn the nigiri upside down after you dip it to eat it. Why does it matter which side it goes into? If it's upside down or not when you eat it? Still think Second Angel is better than First Beam. Was that the pick? Yeah, I feel like Angel was gross for me this whole draft, and I would, yeah, especially since it was still kind of early in the draft. I mean, Angel's has been so good, and a lot of the games I lost is just because I didn't draw Angel. I think. I feel like this is kind of close, honestly. Might be a mistake. Like, I'll be okay double spelling the first time around. It's going to be much hard to double spell the second time around. No Spooderman, no. Maybe some modern Spooderman. Yeah, it's weird how good Tractor Beam is, despite the fact that you get it tapped. I mean, there's obviously like creatures with passive, the tap 2 thing. There's a few things that explain it, but yeah, I guess that was a mistake. I think I'm just gonna sack it. I'm gonna sack the first one, probably not play another one. Or I might like double the 1/1 here, depending on what they do. That's good. It's kind of worked out that I played it because I ended up sacking it right away. Want to see Modern Spooderman? Could never figure out what the secret Aunt-Made tech card was, really? It's not from Spider-Man. No, I've said that. It's like an old card. Well, I feel like it's... If you went on Magic Online and you search for like keywords, white cards, keywords that go around Aunt May, it would be like kind of obvious. I mean, I don't remember the exact wording on the card, but I was trying to incentivize them to block. So I'm holding the 1/1 back. Wow, the insane value. Almaze draw and gain life when spider ETBs. No, it's gain life when a creature ETBs, and if it's a spider, it gets a +1/+1 counter. Maybe that's the part that's getting you. It has nothing to do with spiders. Unfortunately, it would be gas if I just channel my inner Olorada. You think Olorada is gonna use his Huff invite, build a spider deck, break Modern was a spider deck, and be the only person in the history of the PT to win 2 PTs was the same tribe? Kai probably did that actually, but that doesn't count. He won 7 PTs. Can I sack it? Yes, that's what I want to do. Ah, we're back to flooding. GG. This set any good? Edge of Eternity or Spider-Man? I mean, I'm sure Spider-Man's gonna be cool and fun for standard. EoE, yeah, I think it's a good set. Oh, the Chaplain. Well, time to draw Tractor Beam again, or else I'll lose. Good thing I have 2 Tractor Beam. Surely I'm due. Not even gonna bother attacking first. I'm gonna try and Mise. At least we won 6-2 after starting 0-2. That was a good comeback. The fact that Alme is legendary is relevant, I think. Now you're like putting doubt in my mind that you couldn't figure out which card I was talking about, Ben. Maybe it doesn't? I don't know. Alright, do I need to block here? Probably. There's like counters. I'm getting low. I really need Tractor Beam. I feel like that's my only out. So maybe... Is it a Yogg deck? No. So it's... the deck I want to build is mono white. That'll bulk you up real fast, I think. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. That's attacking. I'm at 10. I have 1 blocker. They have 10 power. The build around Zo free mana legendary from nah. I could play that card. I could. Wow, that was a really good turn for them. Oh, that was insanely good. I'm probably just dead on board, right? Pump one of the 2 power ones. I block it. I still take. Oh no, that's only 8. Wait, why did it target the token? Was Beckner? XDD. -1 Squadron Ace. Or Beam Perspective or whatever. Did I find it? Is it the Assassin's Creed Bird? Is that Sinu or whatever? If it is Sinu, you have completed your quest. And you found the cards. Yes. If at first you don't succeed. Damn, I've got nothing. I mean, in hindsight, putting the counter on that thing was greedy. I'm just Dobbs, right? That was kind of close. The new Penny Dreadful Good was legal was Force of Virtue. Yeah, I want to play Solitude. I want to play 4 Force of Virtue and 4 Solitude in my deck, I think. Technically, I could have Focus Fire. You should be scared, opponent. They do kind of lose it all. If no, they don't even lose it all. I still have to chump with Infiltrator. Maybe there'll be a Magic Online bug, an Arena bug, and I won't take the damage from Prospector. Token? Yeah, but if it doesn't attack, I don't get the counter. And I don't get to tap something. I was screwed either way. I actually tried Red White Legends aggro in a modern league a while back. Was Mary, Sinu, and Virtue, and it was in the world. Yeah, no? That was a solid deck. All 6 free. In the end, started up rough, but Teamwork would have been good for me this game, but I did end up with no spells in hand.